new student? Jericho ba? Oo nga, lalaki ba siya? Hindi ko nga alam eh.
Tara, tanong natin kay Maurice, for sure alam niya.
Tara.
Oh my God, girls, first tip. Alam niyo bang lalaki pala yan si Jericho? Kasi yung mami ko nag-work sa registrar. Tapos, chinek ko yung files niya, nakalagay dun sa 6 niya is male. Speaking of, Locos Tracy, lalaki pero naka-blouse.
Respeto naman sa katulad naming magaganda.
Ha? Ano ba sinasabi niyo?
Hindi ka ba sinita ng guard? You're obviously breaking the school's dress policy.
Wala naman akong ginagawang masama sa inyo, ha?
Hindi ka ba natatakot na kapag mamatay ka, you'll go to hell kasi sinuway mo ang mga utos ng Diyos? Because it's clearly stated in the Bible that homosexual is forbidden by God.
Ano ba problema mo, ha? You can say na mapupunta ako sa infierno because I'm trans. I am who I am, and I am part of God Wonders creations.
I feel so bad for your family. If you were a child, itinatulad kita.
At least ako, wala akong tinatapakang tao. Confident ako kung anong meron ako ngayon. Ikaw.
Nagpaparisip ka ng kapya ka?
Guys, tama na yan, huwag na kayo magtatalo dito. Uy, Sam, gumising ka. Ano ba nangyari sa'yo? Sige, tara na nga, maligo na tayo kasi school pa natin ngayon. Tara.
So, this is the dream I had.
Uy, sis, halika dito. Yung transfer student pala, si Jake. Ang trans siya.
I wait. Hi, I'm Sam.
Jericho, but you can call me Jay.
In a world where differences reign, gender inequality lives stain. Women silence their voices oppressed, their dreams and ambition oft suppressed. Society's norms rigid and tight, limiting freedom, blocking light. Men seem strong and brave, but strength knows no gender, it's unique. Gender, race, or where you from don't define you, let your actions hum. Let's bridge this gap hand in hand with empathy and respect we stand. In the quest of equity and diversity we find empowering voices across the land. With equal rights, our future bright. Gender inequality defeated in our sight.
Uy, guys, hindi pa ba tayo? Ano oras now?
Uy, Jake, una na ako. See you tomorrow.
Sige, thank you guys. Salamat pala dahil pinasali niyo ako sa group study na to. Sige, ingat ka. Bye!
Ingat ka rin. Bye.
Bye!
Jake, uwi na tayo. Hapon na o baka nag-aalala na si mama sa akin.
Okay, tara.
Every individual or society dreams for equal rights and access to resources available at their disposal. But there is a lot of discrimination, and the most prevalent discrimination is gender inequality. I may be different in the physical form. I may be never met and get hate because of norm, but I am me to face this storm. May be opposite because of the system, but we are one and the same, just like a tandem. To others, our gender might be a problem, but for some, it's an emblem. Race, religion, and nationality, age, ability, and sexuality. There is no one-size-fits-all strategy in empowering each other equitably. Be vigilant, create a safe place, and watch your language, because no one can hide their pain with bandage, and not everyone knows how to manage the eyes of a privileged people who took it as an advantage. and this has to stop. Everyone must take part in this revolution with undying faith and great conviction. Let gender advocacy be our own mission to practice and share in every dimension. Leave the bruises, leave the pain. Look at the sky and rise again. Raising awareness should be remain so gender equality could be attained. The words of others can lift us up. Judging people should be stopped. Raise your voice to be on top so we can make people clap. We notice that over the time, the perception is finally changing slowly. People are now becoming more aware of their rights and what they can do in a free society. It's not our gender that makes us less. It's our own perspective. Every individual, a society, dreams for equal rights and access to resources available at their disposal. But there is a lot of discrimination, and the most prevalent discrimination is gender inequality.
Judgment, prejudice, hatred, and sexism. It all strikes at the very heart of being human. This perpetuates inequality, harming someone's right because of who they are or what they believe. These always occur in our society when a person is unable to enjoy his or her human rights or other legal rights on an equal basis with others because of an unjustified distinction made in policy. Women are most likely to experience unfair treatment of people based on their sex or gender, and that is what we call sexism. It is based on the idea that women are inferior, although most forms of sexism and discrimination negatively impact women. Men can be affected as well. A significant number of men suffer also from gender-based discrimination in areas with a greater presence of women. Not only men and women are being discriminated, but also gay, bisexual, transgenders, or lesbians. They also suffer from gender discrimination or sexual harassment. It is because some of us cannot accept or treat them equally because of their own beliefs. This is why many people are scared to voice out their real identity because they are scared to be judged and criticized. We all have the right to be treated equally, regardless of our race, ethnicity, nationality, belief, religion, sex, gender identity, sexual orientation, or other status. Yet, all too often we hear heartbreaking stories of people who suffer cruelty simply for belonging to a different group from those in positions of privilege or power. But why? Why do we need to judge other people? Why do we need to criticize and question them and hurt their feelings when we can just accept them and get rid of every cruelty in this society?
In the world we live in, gender equality is a problem all over the years. Women are expected to only do household chores or work that most people call easy. Acts of discrimination often happen towards women, although some men actually agrees in women's thoughts through gender equality. It didn't change the fact that most people think it was absurd for women to defend this opinion of them. However, things are slowly getting better. Gender equality is now a thing and a lot of people actually pays more attention here now. Most people who receives tons of awards and achievements are women. Works that men usually do now is also a work of women. Education is for everyone. But does gender ever really matter? I don't think it matters, because I believe that the real thing we should give attention and love is the personality and the thing we can give as well as what we can do.
Let me help you.
No, thanks. I can do it.
Now, all we can do is treat people right and never underestimate a person only because of their gender. If a man can do this, then so can a woman. And if a woman can do this, then so can a man. Strength does not come from our gender. It comes from our physical activities. So live, enjoy, and start gender equality.
Respeto ang kailangan. Sabi nila, pantay-pantay lahat ng tao. Pero bakit may inaapi, minamaliit at minamaltrato? Bakit may nilalait pa rin dahil sa itsura? Akala ko ba lahat ng nilalang ng Diyos ay maganda? Bakit patuloy na pinagtatawanan ang may kapansanan? E di ba may taglay rin naman silang angking kakayahan? Bakit hindi pa rin matanggap ang mga LGBT? Yung mga tomboy at bakla. Bakit patuloy pa rin inaapi? Bakit minamaliit pa rin ang mga anak dalita? Yung mga taong di man lang makaramdam sa pagtaas ng ekonomiya. Bakit ikinukumpara pa rin ang matanda sa mga bata? Diba hindi naman sagwil ang edad basta may tiyaga? Bakit mababa ang tingin nila sa trabahong may mababang sweldo? Legal naman yun at sumusunod sa batas ng gobyerno. May diferensya ba ang mga mata ng lipunan? O sadyang mapanghusga lang ang mga taong di naninirahan? Kailan kaya matitigil ang diskriminasyon sa mundo? Pwede namang balanse lang ang pagtingin ng tao. Hindi mo naman kailangang manghusga para gawing matalino o maging matalino. Ang kailangan mo lagi ay magkaroon ng respeto. Respeto sa kung ano ang kanyang itsura. Respeto sa estado ng kanyang pamilya. Respeto sa taglay niyang kapansanan. Respeto sa kung ano man ang kanyang kasarian. Respeto sa lugar na kanyang pinagmulan. Respeto sa kung ano man ang kanyang edad. Kaya lahat tayo ay pantay-pantay.
Take a stand with action to stop discrimination. Here in our community, one of those problems that I observe is the discrimination regardless of age, body, religion, belief, skin color, language, gender identity, health or other status. We all have the right to be treated equally. That's why we have human rights. Discrimination strikes at the very heart of being human. It is harming someone's right simply because of who they are or what they believe. Discrimination is the root of depression. Imagine, how would you feel if you were discriminated? Of course, you feel down, degraded, insulted, and many more. Those feelings drive us afraid, lonely, weak, and make us uncomfortable with ourselves, and especially with anyone. This is also a reason why some people have lower self-esteem and confidence, because they are afraid of discrimination coming from their peers. Look, we are all unique and different when it regards in appearance, capabilities, gender, belief, religion, age, and many more. But we are all equal when it comes to human rights. We have the right to express ourselves freely, but sad reality hits us that maybe some people will judge and discriminate us. Here at our community, there's a lot of talented and creative people, but because of discrimination, they are all afraid to show their capabilities and to express themselves. Some people face discrimination because of who they love, who they are attracted to, and who they are. Lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender people risk being unfairly treated in all areas of their lives, whether in education, employment, housing, or access to healthcare, and they may face harassment and violence. For those who has the habit to discriminate someone, please be careful and mindful. If for you it's for fun, but for them, it's invalidating their own feelings. Try to put your foot on their shoes and tell me how it feels when someone discriminates you, when you building yourself and your confidence. The goal of this activity may be to raise awareness about the problem, protect everyone, whoever they are, from discrimination and violence. Take action to tackle the root causes of discrimination, including by challenging stereotypes and attitudes that underpin discrimination. Also teach children to be more respectful so that the world in the future is more wonderful. The solution for this stigma is to practice appreciation, discipline, and respect for the others. Control our mouth when there's gonna bad thing to say. We should be sensitive, not insensitive. Don't invalidate someone's feeling for your satisfaction. Let's practice love, not hate. Take a stand in action to stop discrimination.
Inang bahaghari, palayain ng bahaghari, palayain ng bahaghari, palayain ng bahaghari, palayain ng bahaghari.